on at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we got the Titanic issue 24 from Hachette. Let's have a quick look at the magazine. And here we have the magazine. On the inside cover page we have coming in issue 25, front wall for promenade deck, connecting parts, gangways, LED circuit board and cable. Excellent, look forward to that. And the magazine then concentrates on the medical facilities, the doctors, the dentistry. Most people neglect their teeth because they fear the dentist chair. Well, that's true for me. The pharmacy, the ship's doctors, and I believe none survived. It says here 2 doctors employed on board Titanic along with 2 nurses and a hospital steward. 4 of them perished in the disaster. And that goes on to page 8. And then we have the instructions. Anchor for the port side parts in this issue. Starboard section of the hull, port anchor, 4 2.6 times 3mm PWM screws, hex screws that is, and KM 3 2.6 times 3M PM hex screws, 1 spare, and AM 2 times 1.6 times 4mm PM screws, 1 spare. So we got a large section of the hull and the anchor. We fit them, take this white section off as well, the top of the ship, fit the anchor, and that is completed work. So here we have the ship as it is now. As you can see, the winch housing is in place. All that is looking beautiful now, and it will be the same on this side. So we just need to remove this white strip here and we can fit this whole section and then the anchor, and we can pull its chain. Anyway, let's get on with the build. Okay, no, here we got the parts. Let's get them out of the box. And here we have the parts now. There we go. There's the hull section. That's looking nice and bonny. We've got AM, KM, LM screws, and there is the anchor and chain. Excellent. Let's get these on the ship. Okay, let's first remove this white strip. It does say in the instructions just to loosen it, but I think it's probably best just to take it off for now. You just never know. And then this piece, remove that. Should fit in here snugly. 1 2 3 4 5 screws, just like that. Excellent stuff. Now we can put this back on. So there'll be 3 screws, there'll be another one here. Let's keep this in place now. There we go. That looks brilliant. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the other camera. There we go. That is looking superb. All I need to do is screw it all together. Excellent. Okay, now we need 1 2 3 LM screws in here. I have got a ratchet screwdriver today rather than use that angled screwdriver of theirs. I think I got the right piece. There we go. Let's see. That's working just fine. Oops, there. You can just use the head just to tighten it up that way for now, and then to fully tighten it afterwards we can use the ratchet. There we go, that's the LM screws. Now we need KM screws. I'll remove that. Just need a couple of these. and we got one here and one here. Again, same process as before. Pop that in there. You can actually see that one with it laid down, and then we can just turn it with this screw bit head. So much better than that angle screwdriver which we got supplied. Obviously don't over tighten it, whatever you do. There we go. There we go. That's not bad at all. That gapping is nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Excellent stuff. We have one more screw for this white strip here, just here, and we'll pop a little bit of glue on this one. Glue? What am I talking about? Glue. Oil. That's who doing all on windows, that. That glue in my mind. There we go. That's all the screws in place. Well, that's all that's left to do is the anchor. So here we have the anchor. Get this out. Pop that through there. There we go. Now, I think what we'll do here, we'll put a bit of tape there. Stop that from coming out. Excellent stuff. Pop that stand there and try and grab on this chain now. See if we can hook this together. I'm never much good at doing necklaces. Missed it. There we go. That's that all hooked up. There we go. Over these two spaces. Put that on that stand. Now I'll turn it round so we can have a look at it. There we go. Now apparently if I pull this gently, should wind it back. Oh, that's not working. Well, that's not working for me. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Now we see the winch is working, but I've had to take the mechanism, the winder, out of the housing. Now if I push that back in, oops, I've lost the loop there, it will stop working. Right, so I've looped it back, and that should have fit just there like that. There we go. It's not working now. The housing's too tight for it. It doesn't like it. So it won't wind it in. But I'll take it out and it will wind it back. Oh dear dear. Now I did check this, I'm sure I did, before pointing the housing, but I've not checked it since. There we go. working outside the housing but not in it, and it is placed incorrectly. There's nothing untoward about the housing, it's just too tight to fit for it. Oh, right in there. Okay, no guys, well, it's working now. I filed this section here because if you have a look on the back of this winch, there's some cogs inside and they just protrude through the wall, and they were rubbing up against this, so this was a little bit too tight. So I filed a bit of the plastic off, and it's now working. Excellent stuff. I should go back to the correct measurement. Yep, 6 centimeters. That's brilliant. So we can pop that on and fasten it back up and give it a test with the anchor. Just give me a sec. Okay, now I'll put the winch housing in place. I've tied the anchor back to it. We can give it a check. Just pull it down. There we go, it's working fine again. Brilliant. Or again, I should say, it's working fine. Full stop. Excellent, there we go guys. So at least the anchor's working now. The winch housing, obviously it was too tight to fit. If you have a look at the actual spinners in the cogs within the winch mechanism itself, you will see on one end where the spinning, you can actually feel it. So if you pull the chain out, so put your finger there, you can actually feel them spinning around. So when I put it in the housing, it was just stopping them from spinning basically. So I filed the inside of the wall down, and now, well, there you go. I'm still not 100% happy with it, because obviously you just don't know how long that will last now. Really, do you? I mean, we're not going to use it a great deal, but I might put a request in for another issue 23, and when I do connect it up, I'll test it before putting it on here. It's my own stupid fault for not doing that in the first place. But anyway, there we go. So there's a quick fix if you feel like doing it, or if not, you just order a replacement part. Anyway, that is it for today. That is issue 24 over and done with. So if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next month for the next 4 issues. So take care, stay safe, bye for now.